So I have 2 drinks with me right now, and they can't clash ever more heavily. I have in one hand the soda root beer, in the other a cranberry lemonade fruit juice.
So last time, the party got fucked up by a dwarven blood hunter woman who's looking for the gems, the same as Alvin. Alvin got paralyzed and ended up getting cured because the party casted a spell on him that could cure him. I don't remember what the spell was.
Honestly, and if we didn't,
Then Alvin would just be frozen.
I mean, alright.
You're like, I don't like this guy. And I'm like, what?
I don't like where this is going.
After that, you guys went back to the tavern. That's where we'll begin.
I'm just saying, the reason why I say that is just how easy would it be to deviate so hard from the main storyline if A, you ignore the main villain, and B, you ignore the main guy that's taking you places.
We would get sidetracked very fast.
Not only
But
that,
isn't
but
that the point?
But the thing would still continue, and eventually the final boss would actually appear. And you guys wouldn't level up at all.
And what if we doped right out of there, just like every other situation?
I mean, he'd catch up to you eventually.
We should.
Right, every other situation. Hazy is prepared.
Exactly. You guys do this to me so much, I have to be prepared.
To be fair, it is my first
campaign with me. Yeah, as the DM. But like, these guys get me so sidetracked and stuff. Anyway.
I don't know how.
I mean, most of the time the story just goes with you, but this time there's an actual plot.
Never mind.
So, you guys wake up. It's the next day in the tavern. It is day 1 of your guys' long rest if you guys are taking one. If not, then you guys are damaged. And don't have your spells back.
I think I'm actually healed.
Oh yeah, I gotta level up.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, me too. Damn it. I forgot to do that. Jesus. Hazy, can I ask a little favor?
What do you need?
On the player, on my player channel, can you give me the rights to manage messages so that I can pin messages?
Oh, you don't have the rights to manage messages?
Nope.
Neither do I.
Wait, so no one can mess with their own channel thing?
I cannot pin.
Oh, pin.
I cannot pin stuff, and I cannot erase your pin stuff. We need to like
pin and delete messages.
Everyone, give me a second.
Pinning and deleting messages.
I gotta do that then.
God damn it! I need. Okay, question. We're leveling up to level 5, right?
Yes. Manage channel.
I shall turn my character into some random pirate.
R.
You know, I will probably do the same. Like, just I don't know what you're doing, Maxwell, but I dig it.
Not what I'm expecting. You know what? I can't stop you.
I mean, technically you can, but...
I mean, I can, but like the only way I can properly stop you is probably by saying, you're dead. Though, you know.
But the other... you're just like, I could stop you, but on the other side of me is like, okay, let's see how far they go.
I mean, yeah, as a DM, I have to go with the punches. There you go. Everyone should have managed channel permissions for their channel. So, day one of you guys waking up. What's the first thing you guys do, or decide to do, I guess? We'll start with you, Husk. What do you do?
Oh, me. What are the options? Where are we again?
You're at the
Sorry.
tavern.
At the tavern.
Yes. You just got fucked up by some dwarven lady blood hunter who Alvin seemed to once date. She made you all bow instead of... It was either bow or be killed, and you all bowed.
I sat down.
Because Luke was a, I'm pretty sure, saber-toothed tiger.
No.
What were you again?
Direwolf.
Okay, you were that. I don't remember entirely.
I'm just like drinking it. I'm just.
That's not gonna go horribly wrong again.
You go to the tavern, you're just like... Another
drink.
The bartender comes over and gives you your drink. You just instantly start to drink it.
Yeah, just like still in shock from all that went down.
Okay, give me a constitution roll.
That's a 10.
10. It's just ale. I'll say sure. You pass. You're not drunk, but you're also, like, not sober.
Hoity-toity.
Okay, next up. Luke, what do? You wake up in the room to see your fairy friend is not there.
I walk out to see where everyone else is.
Okay, we'll say everyone else right now is asleep. Unless if Shane wants to do something at this point in time.
I'll just go down and eat.
Okay, you see your other friend come out. Well, companion.
Quote unquote friend.
Your companion come out and go downstairs to eat.
Acquaintance is the best.
I said companion. It's
Here.
basically the same thing. He's paid to work with you.
No. I beg to differ, but we'll go with that anyway.
He was paid to work with you. I beg to differ. You get paid.
No. The debate about companion versus acquaintance.
Okay.
I'm just messing with you. Carry on.
So, that's what you see. You go downstairs to see your other companion, as the rest are asleep as far as you know. You didn't decide to check on them because that'd be kind of weird, checking on your sleeping acquaintances.
Of course.
The three of you sit down. The bartender comes over. He's like, well, I don't know where everyone's sitting. I'm just guessing that y'all sit down. Do you guys sit down, or do you guys decide, hey, you know what? Never mind you guys. I'm going somewhere else.
Well, I want food, so.
Okay.
I think that person obvious.
Okay, so you guys sit down at the barkeep area. He walks over and he's like, ah. Huh?
How is Rainbow looking again as far as drinking goes?
Well, you see Rainbow has a drink in their hand. Kind of, you can imagine the cartoon bubbles just slowly rising. Not enough to, be like, hey, what's up? But enough to slur the words a little. Just, hey, what's going on? Have your words go a little more extended, basically. You guys
I'll
want to
leave well enough alone.
Okay, if you guys want to have any character dialogue, feel free.
Does anyone else want to get have the feeling of getting just wasted right now, or is it just me?
Just
Seems
you.
like, yeah.
Uh,
Would you like another one, ma'am? So awesome.
sure.
Okay. Then walks over, grabs the ale carton, and goes.
Sure, I can take another one. But
And you watch.
that's where I stop. I'm not gonna get it.
He walks over, and it's like shh, as it fills up the cup. He walks over and slides it next to you.
I
This thing.
just like grab it and start drinking in.
Husk, you're like 4 feet, 3 feet tall, right? How tall are you?
Um, 3.5 feet tall. Yes,
Okay,
almost 3.5 feet tall.
so basically, if you were like Roderick, this thing would be as tall as you. But since you're 3 feet tall, it's not as tall as you.
I still do sit at the bar, like literally at the
Yeah,
bar.
you're like sitting on the counter.
On the counter, yes. I'm sitting on the counter of the bar,
Okay,
drinking.
give me another Constitution roll unless you want to sip this one, but that's your call.
And nah, I'm making a Constitution roll.
Okay,
Okay, that's 12.
well,
It's a 9 plus 3.
okay, so you actually still pass, luckily. So you're like drinking this drink, trying to drown away your sorrows or whatever you're trying to drown or do. Trying to die of alcohol poisoning, I don't know. Just keep drinking.
Just drown the sorrows.
Okay.
But I'm not gonna drink anymore. I'm just gonna stop at the second one.
Yeah, you finish that. Your
2
stomach.
are quite enough.
Yeah, you feel your stomach kind of being full. After all, you are just 3 feet tall. So that's considered a lot of alcohol for someone who's 3 feet tall. You're fine, you know. Everyone else, what do you guys want to do?
Yeah.
Shane, you get your food. Luke, I'm guessing you get your food as Wilson is sitting there looking over at you guys.
Yeah, I might as well have ordered.
Okay. So, everyone starts to eat, I'm guessing?
Yeah.
Start eating, you're like, yum, yum, with your steak or bread or whatever you felt like eating that day.
For me, it's just bread.
You hear? I don't know if you guys could hear that. Hello! Hi! You hear the childish voice of you know who.
Not him again. Not today.
He's like looking at the group, by the way.
I'm just like, Timmy, not today.
My name's not
It's
Timmy.
not a good day. It's not a good day, buddy.
Why?
Nah, it's just not a good day
Are you all magical?
in general. Am I magical? Is that what he asked?
He said, "Are you all?"
Oh. Something of the sort.
You know, made Alvin turn back from stone into reality. Why is this fox 10 feet tall? Not 10, but medium size.
Again, we decided it was a 10 feet tall.
8 feet
Not a large
tall.
creature. You know what? Sure, I'll go with that.
It is a medium creature. Goliaths are considered medium creatures.
I'm not getting into this.
Okay. So no one answers the child.
Not my fox out.
When you play D&D with the socially awkward.
Exactly. What did you expect to have happen?
Charlie then Wilson basically stands up and basically pulls Charlie away. Not aggressively, just like picks Charlie up and walks away with Charlie, setting Charlie outside the tavern.
I just look over at Maxwell and I'm like, remind me to get something for that favor.
I just shrug. Knowing you're probably good, well, not gonna remember this anyway.
Cheers to that, and I just drink the last bit of alcohol that's in that one.
So, after that, what do you all do? Do you guys just stay in the bar all day, or do you guys decide to go out, read books, talk to people, piss in the lake? I don't know. Do whatever you want.
Wait, did the
Why is
festival-
that your go-to with one of your responses?
Because technically, you guys are allowed to do what you want. And it's a good way to get your guys' attention.
Question: Has the festival already happened?
No. It is going to happen on the second day of the 3-day break. This is the
Okay.
first day, so it's happening tomorrow.
Okay. I'm just like, I think I've drank enough,
Okay.
and drinking always gets my creative juices flowing. So if you guys don't mind, I'm not gonna go to the library again. I'm
The music
almost done
girl,
with
ominous.
Sounds good.
I'm almost done with the research in that book that I found.
So, your fairy friend gets up and flies out of the tavern, I'm guessing.
Wild,
Yeah.
partially tipsy.
Not in a complete straight
Is that
line,
right?
but still managing.
Okay.
Nearly runs into the
I
door,
would
you know.
love to. I'd love to see someone just drunk enough that they miss the door altogether.
Under the wall.
Exactly.
So, Luke, well, Maxwell, why can't I remember? Torin, what do you two do?
Hmm. currently staring at whatever candle is there, and I'm contemplating.
Okay. There's a small candle there. It seems to give off an apple scent. It has a green wax,
Yeah,
and
I'm just watching the flame flicker back and forth.
I
That's
know.
all I'm doing.
I know, just explain the candle. The flame of the candle is a bluish-green flame.
Hmm.
Almost as if the flame is a little more magical than what it seems.
Hmm.
You sound super aggressive towards this candle.
I'm just questioning things.
That's why
Sus.
this candle is weird. I'm gonna cast
That's a
Identify
sus
on it.
candle if I ever saw one.
No.
I feel like it's such a waste of identifying.
Honestly.
I mean, if you want to do it, go ahead if you have Identify. I'm not gonna stop you guys from casting Identify on a candle.
Real world me is face palming right now.
That's fine. I've already said if you guys want to do stuff, that doesn't mean I'm going to stop you. It just means I'm going to see how it turns out and tell you what happens. Tusk.
Me.
Yes. As you're
There's
walking,
an echo.
I don't know where it's coming from. Tusk, what's your passive?
What the what?
What's your passive?
My passive is 12.
12. You know, that's good enough. They're not being quiet. You see two older men talking to each other. And what you overhear is, "Have you heard about the dragons returning?" "Ah, yes, the dragons. Back from the Dragon War. That was horrible times, you know." "Yes, it was. A lot of young folk died. We're lucky to be alive." Poor Charlie. "I wonder if our dragon will do anything to protect us." "You mean the
I
Watcher?"
just,
"Yes, the Watcher."
I
That's
just walk over to listen to the conversation. Or rather, fly over to listen to the
Okay.
conversation.
Are you trying to be stealthy about it, or are you just like flying right up to them, being like, "Sup?"
I'm gonna try to be a little bit stealthy.
Okay, give me a stealth roll.
I throw stealth. Am I right? Yeah.
Yep.
Give me a second. Let me see how much I have in stealth. Oh my god. Why do I have so little in stealth? What the
Because
hell?
you chose to put little in dexterity.
Wow. I'm a rogue with very little stealth. What the hell? I didn't build this character correctly. I was too tired. That's a 6.
A 6. As you're flying over, the two older men look over and like,
Shit.
It's a 5.
Okay. Hear me out. Try to. Could we have Husk roll performance?
"For what?"
Just. I don't know. Just. Well. I don't know. Never mind. I'm gonna ignore my own thoughts now and pretend I'm burning in hell.
"Oh, okay. Which layer?"
Ha.
Anyway, Husk. As you're flying over, the two older men look over at you and they're like, "Oh, it's a munchkin with wings!"
It's a munchkin with wings?
Everyone looks at him and is like,
Oh my god.
"I think your amnesia is getting to you." "I have amnesia!"
Oh my
"That's a fairy!"
god. Sir, I am... Yes. You are correct, sir. I am a fairy.
"Hello there, fairy! We don't see you often around this town, but Not you, but like your kind. I don't know who you are.
And I don't know who you are. So I think we're on the same terms there.
Yeah, fair. What do you need, little fairy? Why is the munchkin staring at me?
Oh, nothing. I just happened to. I just happened to have accidentally eavesdropped on the little conversations you were having about dragons returning.
Ah, yes. It was foretold by my fortune teller last week. I mean, she was right, but, you know.
What did your fortune teller tell you exactly?
She told me that a few people would end up showing up to this town. And whether what they do depends on how our guardian will just look at them. Whether our guardian will see them as a threat or as a keeper. I mean, our guardian hasn't come down to protect us yet, so I would assume that they're so far just being kind.
And if I may, sir, who is your guardian?
We call him Steve, but that's not his real name.
Guardian
Steve?
Steve, oh my lord.
At least it's not another C name. Steve stands for Sober, Trident, Economic. At least I think this is what it stands for. Vigilant Economy. At least that's what he stands for.
That's a little,
I mean,
that's a little, weird.
listen, I'm 900. I'm an old man. I can't remember everything.
I was about to say something, but I'm gonna keep my mouth shut about that.
Okay, I'll get outside of game. Outside of game, I do
Outside
want
of game, outside of game, I'm gonna say it. What I was gonna say is like, sir, I'm like 500 years old, so age is not an issue here.
I will let you know this man's human. So.
I was gonna say it, but I'm not gonna, cause yeah.
Okay.
I don't want to be that much of an asshole to that poor man.
I mean, one of the words actually describe what he is.
I would like you to describe what Steve is.
Well,
Is he like, I don't know.
He's very big. He has very sharp teeth. His face kind of looks like a dog if you look at it a certain way.
Wait, so he's a werewolf?
No, he's way bigger.
I'm just gonna say, after a certain point in time, after staring at the flame, I will just take a walk.
Okay.
Just because staring at a flame, contemplating, cough, cough, notes. I will actually have to get moving. Just to do something. Anyway, carry on. Didn't mean to interrupt.
Well, as you can tell, Steve's very big. You know?
Yes. So his face looks like that of dog? Was that correct?
In a way.
Okay, I think I'll have to keep an eye out for Steve. Then.
Oh yeah, there's one very important thing about Steve.
Yes, sir?
He has wings.
Wings?
Yes.
Wait, okay.
If this is correct
so
or not.
wait,
Because if I just
so wait,
describe the wrong creature, that's going to be a horrible thing.
yeah.
No, it'll be absolutely hilarious. Then you'll have to create some weird abomination.
Okay, good. I have the correct creature.
Are you that Steve sounds like a dragon, I'm not gonna lie.
Right. That's what they call him. He's a dragon.
Wait, what?
Yeah, he's a dragon. He's been protecting our area for the past, I think, like 2,000 years or more. I don't remember.
Holy Jesus.
I mean, the metallic dragons, as far as I can remember, after they were created, they all took their own little area and decided to protect it from creatures. That's when humanity started to thrive, but instead of making us see them as gods or work for them, they actually had us, like, live our own lives and let us be happy.
That does sound very interesting.
I mean, if you ever want to meet Steve, he lives on the very top of that mountain. He points over at a mountain that has, like, clouds all around it. You actually can't see the top of the mountain.
I'm just like, typical.
There's also snow up there on the mountain, a lot of it.
So, I'm pretty sure that Steve is gonna be a white dragon, by the looks of it.
I mean, Steve's friendly sometimes,
Okay,
most of the time.
I'll keep it noted.
Yeah. We don't even have to pay Steve.
Well,
I mean, we do, but, like, we don't have to.
Well, sir, it has been very interesting to have this conversation with you, and I appreciate you sharing a little bit about your protector.
The other old man's just, like, staring off into the distance like he doesn't even know what's going on.
Oh my god.
Then blinks, he's like, ah, Munchkin!
Anyways, oh god. I have to get going, excuse me.
Yes, have a good day and enjoy the festival if you're here for it.
Oh yeah, I'm looking forward to that. So, maybe I'll see you there.
Yeah, maybe we'll see Steve arrive, too. It actually ain't what we do every once in a while. Most of the festivals.
Interesting. Now I'm just getting curious. I want to meet this Steve guy. Well,
Almost.
dragon.
And then you go to the library where you see the old orc man reading his book.
I just wave at him as I go in.
He waves back and doesn't even look up from his book. Okay, go ahead.
Typical.
Go ahead and roll your
All right, I'm
thing
gonna
for
read the
reading.
book. Yay!
Okay, Luke, you're on your walk. What do you do on your walk?
God damn it! I got a 4.
Just looking around, anything that seems interesting.
I'm gonna spell this last word entirely wrong.
Incredible.
It wasn't even
Okay,
on purpose. I'm just like, I cannot spell this. Okay. Shane, what do you do? You're sitting in the tavern as everyone else left.
I was gonna leave it.
Okay, so you end up leaving the
Right.
tavern. Okay.
Yes, and I go into the forest.
You enter the forest.
And I spot and sit down.
Okay. You enter a kind of empty area where you sit down.
Just sit there and think for an hour. After I'll take out my book and read it.
Okay, go ahead and make your roll. Wait.
I already read the book.
I know, I'm like, wait a second, never mind. So is that what you guys do on day one?
In my case, yeah, pretty much.
Okay. So, day two arrives. As you guys are laying in bed here.
Good hell.
Oh god dang it.
It's 7 in the morning.
It's too
If
fucking
there's a random,
early.
like, just small box or something, just nothing, just something small, somewhat lightweight, that is right next to me, I'm gonna just grab it and yeet it across the room. Not at any person or anything, just at a
Okay.
wall.
You grab the mug that Husk left in the room and chuck it at the wall.
Just as a response to that noise.
Husk, you hear
I'm just like awake at this point.
Maxwell chuck something at the wall.
Does it shatter?
I mean, it's a wooden mug, so no, sadly.
Oh, I thought it was glass. Never mind. That works.
Glass
I
is very
just
hard to
look
make
at
into
what,
a mug.
I just look at what Max threw.
You see, it's the mug that you brought up here from last night.
I thank you for reminding me. I need to get that to the barkeeper. Why trumpets at this hour? Why at this hour?
Shane, what do you do when you wake up from that noise?
I guess I go outside.
You see people in the streets dancing and celebrating.
Oh, wait.
Too early for this. You do this late at night.
What is wrong with this town?
What was it? Festival or whatever?
Yep. You see flyers and stuff all around the town as you just look from your little area, talking about the new year.
Or
Yes.
we'll have breakfast.
As you enter, you see the tavern man putting up small flyers in the new year. He's like, "Ah, morning." Whoever else is also going downstairs as well. Does anyone want to say anything to the tavern guy who said morning?
Oh, we're all downstairs now. Okay.
Well, whoever woke up is, yeah.
I'm just like morning and have the mug with me. So it's like, I forgot to give you this the other night. I'm sorry.
Oh. You want another one?
No, thank you. I think I drank
Okay, that's completely
enough for a
fine.
week.
He takes the cup and brings it out in the back and walks back out. You fellas hungry? I mean, it's the festival time, so everything's half off.
Wait, half off?
Yep.
What is the most expensive thing you have in the menu?
Platinum wine.
Food-wise.
We have the noble plate. It's normally a gold, but today it's 5 silver.
Who? My treat. Who wants a noble plate?
As you guys see fly downstairs, his 3 3-inch body.
Eunice.
And he's
I'll take one. Sam.
as Luke's asleep.
I didn't hear the last thing you said.
Luke is asleep. Or at
I
least
might
trying.
as well be.
Okay. So,
I'm not actually, but I might as well be.
okay. So, you put your hand up and he walks over and he's like, so, you're getting 3 of them?
Yes.
3
All
what
my
again?
treats.
3 of the most expensive noble plates.
Breakfast.
Oh, okay.
Honey.
Okay. He gets up and he walks out back. You watch as one of the servants look at you guys and starts slowly walking into the back.
What?
You and him?
Oh wait, never mind. I was mildly confused. Then I realized what was going on.
When they walk out, you see they have 3 big plates. Basically, imagine, how big is my table? I don't even know how big my table is. Oh, give me a second. I need a ruler.
Probably like 4
You
feet.
Yay, I'm gonna eat my weight in food. What a time to be alive, ladies and gentlemen.
I don't have a ruler. You know what? I'll just say they're about, 3 feet circles full of food on them. He sets them down all in front of you guys. Kind of spread out a bit because, it's 3 feet long.
I just look at the guys and I'm like, I think I went a little bit overboard.
He then walks out and you see him bring out a barrel of ale.
Oh lord.
This is technically all 3 of them combined into one barrel, but
Oh lord.
Yep.
How much do I have to pay the guy?
5 silver.
Only 5 silver? But I'm paying for everything.
Oh, then 1 gold, 5 silver.
I'm gonna give him 5 gold, just because.
Okay.
And be
Dude,
like,
you said
keep
it's
the
half off.
change.
You
Keep
already
the change. Happy New Year.
Oh, thank you. Happy New Year. He gives one to the young boy who just helped him make all this. The young boy stares at the gold in shock. This young man looks to be 16, by the way.
I just look at the boy and I'm like, this is what I've been.
Wait, what'd you say?
Boy, and wink at him.
Uh,
This is what adventuring gives you, boy, and wink at him.
Yeah. Thank you.
Not a problem.
He bows, and then he stands up, and you see him go back to serving other people.
Well, thank you, comrade.
Everything for my party.
As we'll say, Ash's character, who I can't remember the name of for some reason.
I got him written down on the side.
Huh?
This character hasn't really, or Ash hasn't really been around.
The
I'm
thing
kind
is,
of
they
being
are at Disney
concerned.
right now.
Yeah, they're still at Disney World.
Ah,
They're
Yeah.
leaving tomorrow.
gotcha.
My cat's on me, by the way.
That is amazing.
Kibby.
Hold on. He's going into my armpit. So, y'all end up. Tempest walks downstairs. Luke, do you decide to get up and go downstairs, or do you just lay in bed still?
Well, yeah, I
Okay.
go down.
Tempest goes downstairs, and Maxwell heads downstairs a bit after, with Wilson behind Maxwell, kind of chewing on a hat that Maxwell just left sitting around.
A hat? Do I have hats?
You don't know. There's probably just something in the room.
Like,
I mean, Wilson's an 8-foot fox. Wilson gets hungry at night. Wilson chews on something just to keep his hunger down.
apparently I must give Wilson half of whatever I get now. I thought I took better care of him.
Wilson, I mean, not Wilson, the bartender looks at you and is like, hello, what can I get for you?
Something, I don't know what, just something.
I mean, today everything is half off.
Mm. I don't know how to respond to any of this right now.
I mean, if you want the nobles plate, that's what they have over there. He points over at your party. It's only 5 silver today.
But
I'm gonna just go chat with them for now.
Okay. You walk over to your party and sit down.
there's a plate waiting for you.
I'm still kind of silent. I'm just like, my brain has not been able to comprehend the morning at all. So
Well,
I'm just there.
As you're like staring down at your plate, Wilson comes over and just like slowly takes one of the sausages off.
That is fine, and that is fair. I have no quarrels with that.
By the way, guys, just put your hand in a fist, and that's basically how big the sausage is.
Oh my lord. I'm just feasting at everything.
You're like, oh no, no, no.
Basically. Here's how I end. Like I eat almost everything from the plate. So much so that I end up with a bloated belly laying on top of the freaking plate.
Roderick, Shane, how do you guys eat it?
Like a civilized man.
Okay, you grab your fork and knife and you slowly just cut and eat away.
Wait a minute. With my hands, though.
Okay, you grab nothing, you grab the food and you just tear it apart and start eating.
Indeed.
Shane, how do you eat your food?
Like normal.
Okay. And knife, okay. About 30 minutes pass, I'll say, and Luke eventually does start eating his food. I'm guessing Luke eats it like a civilized person, even though Luke's lived in the wild. So as civilized as Luke could be.
I'm not a savage. So yes.
Okay. So you have this party that's eating, like, the barbarians probably eating it, like, handful by handful, I don't know. I don't know how Ash would want their character to eat it. They put on nice gloves and then start eating it handful by handful. So, you guys finish your food and are all sitting there. It is now 7:30. The bartender ends up getting up, and you watch as he flips a sign that says closed on his on one of the windows at his place.
Wait, what time is it?
It is 7:30 a.m. He looks over at all of you. He's like, well, I have to go listen to the mayor talk today.
Oh god, he's closed. Oh no.
What?
He's closed his shop for the day.
Nope, not for the day, just for now.
Can we stay here?
You can, but then you'll miss out on the mayor's speech and the possible arrival of a few people who deserve to come here.
Is one of them Steve?
Steve doesn't show up until about the middle of the day.
Aw, man.
He does show up, though.
Alright. I guess I could go.
What about the rest of you?
I have nothing better to do. What do you think?
I'm gonna
What?
lick my hands and go with them.
Okay.
By the way, I just want to say for once I'm actually gonna walk.
Okay. Shane, I'm guessing you're going.
Yeah.
So y'all walk there, and you guys see a crowd of about 50 people. On top of the stage, you see the orc who's still reading a book, a man who's bigger than most people. You see a woman sitting there in nice, noble-looking clothing, but it's also, like, wavy. Kind of like a lab coat of some sort. And you watch as the bartender gets up on stage. You guys then suddenly feel someone grab your shoulders. Hey guys! Not hey guys. Not like that. Hello, friends! Well, the two taller people feel it on their shoulders.
I'm guessing this is Alvin.
Yeah, you guys turn to see Alvin.
Yeah.
Are you guys enjoying the festival?
The trumpets were way too early. I would have rather been out there again. I just point to in the direction of the forest I came from.
Honestly, same. By the way, I can't say we aren't enjoying the festival, because, yeah, we kind of just joined.
I mean, the festival actually started at 4 in the morning.
Wait, what?
Yes. I'm not joking. It started at 4.
Why so fucking early?
Because we have to get things ready. Extra
But-
ready, technically.
But, you know what? I'm not even gonna question it.
You know what's worse? When you're one of the few people who actually have to wake up at 2.
Yeah,
I'm not even gonna question it.
I can see that.
The good thing is, I literally do not sleep.
You poor unfortunate soul.
I don't have time to sleep.
Yeah,
You
that's
poor
why you're poor.
unfortunate soul.
Yeah.
I'll be fine, he says as, like, the bags under his eyes are, like, finally showing. Anyway, let's listen to what they have to say. He sits down as the mayor, the big man, starts shuffling through his papers like, Today is the It's the 201st year of TMS
How old is this? How old is this mayor?
Looks to be in like his 50s.
Huh?
He looks to be as if he's middle age.
He sounds a lot older, apparently.
So, I'd like to welcome everyone to the new festival of the 201st, where we eradicated that darn dragon to make way for new ones who have chosen to help us, and the saviors have given their lives. I wish we could meet most of them today, but unfortunately most of them are gone.
Oh, these poor bastards, if they only knew.
If one of them are still alive, but he doesn't like leaving his house. So, me and the captain would like to introduce you all to the new addition of our town, the statue of the heroes. He attempts to pull down the thing. They're like, it doesn't move at all. He's like, why did we get such a big car? As they just sitting there and they're like, they get close to him and they just start whispering in his ear, like, oh, I should have this spell active.
I'm mildly confused because you kind of fade in and out on occasion of how much I can actually hear.
Everyone, give me a second. He starts trying to pull it down some more.
And then you cut out completely.
He's like, hey! Hey! It's not moving whatsoever. He's like, can someone help me?
What is he trying to move?
A tarp, basically.
Can I fly up and help him?
You can attempt. This tarp actually has weight because, yeah. So you can attempt to roll for strength.
I just see him in the poor man's struggling. Like, I might regret this, but oh well. And I just fly up to him. Let me help you, Mr. Mayor.
Thank you. Go ahead and roll for strength.
Strength. All right. Give me a second. That's an 11.
11 plus. Okay. That's enough. With you helping, you and the mayor managed to pull off the tarp, showing Tiamat basically being crucified by the heroes. This thing looks to be about 20 feet big.
I will avert my eyes and leave.
I just look over at Maxwell, concerned.
No, you just see me walking away. Probably to the direction of the forest. Maybe.
Probably for the best.
Now, thank you, Fairy. What's your name?
My name's Rainbow.
Thank you, Rainbow. Here's 5 gold for helping me.
Oh, no need, sir. I have enough gold.
Oh.
But thank you for the offer.
All right, I'll do something. I'll do something for you. I don't know what yet, but I'll do something for you. Now, I shall give you my long speech about how this world has come to be. 2 hours later. I'm not going to try to give you guys an actual 2-hour long speech.
Much obliged, thank you.
Yes, thank you. We appreciate you, Mr. DM.
Do you know how hard it would be for me to do that, though?
I want to hear all of it.
Yeah.
Imagine the sadistic player just like, I want to hear it all. I don't know what would be more interesting, that a player asks for the 2-hour speech, or that the DM has a
Give the
2-hour
2-hour speech.
prepared. Yeah.
Don't
I
worry,
don't
it
know
was
what
it was
would be
gonna
more
be
impressive.
it was literally just gonna be actual D&D lore up until like the dragon versus giant war.
Ah, I see.
So yeah.
So
Basically,
basically, you just read that player's handbook.
yeah, I'd have to read the entire player handbook at that point. So, chapter 1, how to create a player.
Oh my god, no, stop.
The mayor breaking the fourth wall.
I'm gonna say no and stop you right there.
That'd be hilarious.
It would, but I'm gonna say no and stop you right there.
Yeah, I'm not doing it, don't worry. And then, that's when Tiamat showed up. When the dragons were nearly extinct, Tiamat came down and burned most of them to death. Some people considered Tiamat a hero at the time, but others thought that Tiamat was doing wrong. Now, as you know, we don't always get everything accurate in history. After all, Tiamat was a psychopath and did try to murder a ton of people.
Oh my god.
But yet, other than that,
Wasn't here.
it could be that Tiamat was just trying to save their kind. But who knows? Not us. Here's some people in the crowd laugh awkwardly. Yeah, pretty much. And ends up getting closer to the end of the speech. He's like, and that's when the heroes murdered Tiamat. With the wish spell. Root beer. You guys have realized that 2 hours have actually passed as he was giving his speech.
I'm just like half asleep from that fucking speech.
You're like,
I'm just like, I could have given a fucking lecture more interesting than that stupid speech.
than history. Why'd it have to be history? Now for the next part of it. No, I'm kidding.
Now that was part 1. Now part 2.
Now to recap everything.
TLDR.
TPK from boredom. I TPK'd my party from boredom.
Best way to go.
So, what do you guys do for the next? Because I know Husk wants to see, who. What do you guys do for the next 2 hours?
I'm actually gonna go to the forest to where Max went.
Okay, what do the other two do? Shane, Roderick, what do you two do? This is a festival. People start playing music. You see some people dancing.
Let's see what kind of games they have.
I will do that.
Okay. You go and start looking around. You see a man being like, "Come, take a sack and throw it at this creature." He says as he points at some guy in a suit that doesn't even look anything like a dragon.
Can I hurl something at him?
You can take this beanbag and throw it at him.
I'm gonna do that.
If you win, you get a fish. He holds up a dead fish.
Oh my god.
What do I have to roll?
Roll dexterity.
Okay. Roll a what?
Dexterity.
Dexterity.
Oh, dexterity. Unnatural 20, 17 plus 3.
Jeez. Okay. As you chuck it at that man, you watch as he goes, you'll never... As it hits him square in the face. The man looks at you and he's like, good job, kid! And then gives you the, fish that's about 2 times your size. Well, actually, it's a 3-foot fish. Not 3 foot. That'd be a massive fish. A 2-foot fish.
That's the same height as me.
And me.
You're 3 feet, Husk, not 2.
It's almost my size. I'm 3'4".
I know. I mean, you guys are fairies. You guys aren't that big, so.
I'm gonna take the fish. I'm gonna see if there's any place I can cook it.
I mean, there is a fire where you see some kids like cooking like hot dogs and other food on it, like eyes of something. You can't entirely tell what the eyes are, but they're eyes.
Okay. I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna try and find a stick.
Okay. So.
To stick through the fish, then cook it. Pretty sturdy stick too, or a sword.
Okay. Give me a perception roll. Shane, what do you do at this time?
Walking around.
Okay. So you're just walking around. Okay. You see the one man with the fish one. You see someone being like, come, shoot this arrow and hit a bullseye. If you don't hit a bullseye, that's okay. You just wasted your arrow. There's some guy being like, try this potion of hair growth. It's not really a game, it's just a potion of hair growth.
Oh, just keep walking around.
Okay. There's just tons of games, carnival games. Not exactly throw a ring on a bottle. Not really that. It's more like throw a cannonball at a beer cup.
Beer cup.
Yeah, beer cup. These beer cups are made out of the hardest stone. I'm not stone.
What
The hardest.
beer in a cup?
I mean, there's no beer in it, but it's a cup.
Okay. Is it a game or are you just selling cups?
Oh, it's a game.
Hey guys, I got a beer over here real quick.
Okay. It's just a cup. You throw this cannonball at it. If you win, you can keep the cannonball.
No, I'll go buy it and just hang out with the kids, follow him around, I guess.
Okay. So, Roderick, you find your stick.
I do wonder if Alvin took note of my absence. Or if Alvin even noticed. Or if any of the other party, aside from Husk, noticed.
I have a passive 18.
So yeah, I'm pretty sure Shay noticed. He's just hanging out with the kid.
I got I have a passive from 19.
Yeah, they noticed.
Yeah, okay. The real question lies with Alvin then.
Let me check Alvin's player sheet. He doesn't have a player sheet, he has an NPC sheet. Hey, let me check his player sheet. I don't have a player sheet for this guy. His technically would be 16.
I have question. This is an odd question, and this is kind of it's just a bit of a strange query. But imagine, a player is decapitated, and someone casts Revivify on them.
Oh god.
Does the head get reanimated, or the body?
It just wouldn't work. You need to be attached.
But they died within the last minute. It doesn't restore any missing parts, but the creature does return to life with 1 hit point.
That's like a what is it?
And the only thing it can't return to life is a creature that has died of old age.
I have no brain. The mind flays.
Oh, I know all about that.
Let's go cut someone's head off and try now.
I really just that was just an odd question I had. I don't know how that would play out.
Oh yeah, Roderick. I told Luke that I killed your character yesterday.
Yeah.
I told him you were insulting a dragon.
Really interesting.
Yeah, I was a dwarf at the time.
We cannot restore any of its missing body parts, so I guess it would just be a head.
Okay. Oh my god! Ah!
Here, have a head that's always screaming.
I'm not always screaming. You just end up carrying your companion's head in your backpack. Don't worry, dude. We got this. Throws him at the enemy. The only attack that character would have at that point is just bite.
We keep them around for conversation topic.
That'd be horrible. I'd let that character make a new player and still voice the head.
That would be amazing.
Only problem would be that I don't know how the head would sustain itself.
Just imagine if Alvin is the talking head.
Oh god.
Now more versatile, can help us guide us along everything. Here you go. Study this for me.
I can't move!
Anyway, back to the topic of D&D again. Carry on.
So, you two are hanging out. As suddenly you guys see a man open his trench coat. He's like, "You want that potion?" To some random child.
He needs to change his slogan. Bad.
The child looks at the man and he's like, "I'm happy you're wearing clothes." He looks down and he's like, "You know, now that I think about it, you're kind of right. This would be very awkward if it was a different scenario." He then closes his coat and he starts walking. Sees you guys and he walks up. He's like, "Hey, want to buy some potions?" As he opens this thing and you see him wearing like normal clothes underneath it. He opens his trench coat almost as if like he wasn't wearing anything and trying to sell you like a drug dealer.
No.
Ah. What about you, small one?
Which small one?
You. You're the only one here.
I'm by the fire.
Yeah, Shane's by you. Said.
Oh, he is?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say no.
Ah, okay. Then walks off. Alvin walks up and he's just like, "So, how are you two doing?"
Fine. Just cooking away.
Maybe we should go find your friend after this, because he did kind of, go into the forest. And in about 30 minutes, Steve's going to be here.
Does he kill people in the forest?
Steve? No.
He seems to be fine.
I know. You're just
You
kind
want to
of...
see their Steve or something?
Yeah, I want you all to see Steve.
How many spells do I have left? We didn't get back yet, right?
No, it's only the second day.
Alright. What's that guy's name? Elvis?
Alvin?
Elvis?
Yeah.
Alright, we'll wait. If they don't come back, I'll send Maxwell a message.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go talk to the council. Then walks off. Roderick, you cook your fish. Give me a roll, because cooking things actually is a skill in this game.
Oh yeah, no, I just forgot which skill.
It's just a pure roll.
Oh.
If you had cooking tools, then technically you would have advantage.
I'm gonna screenshot this.
You get an natural 20 for cooking food.
Yeah.
The most
Yeah.
useless natural 20, but yeah, it's still a natural 20 nonetheless.
Yeah.
Make it interesting.
Roderick, this fish, you pull it out, it has a golden aura to it.
I'm like, I am a master.
You take a bite of this fish, it tastes like the most beautiful fish you've ever had. Wait, the most delicious fish you ever had. I don't know why that fish would be beautiful all of a sudden.
Beautiful. Perfect.
Like, ooh, this is good. This is why I came here.
Roger, since
Fish.
you rolled a natural 20, give me a second. You get 4 temporary hit points.
Oh. Because I got a 16. Was just rolling. What did you say, hit points?
Temporary 4.
By the way, BRB, I need food.
Okay. Okay. Out of nowhere, the demon of Satan comes. No.
I ate my fish, so I'm good.
I know. I ate the fish, I'm good.
Good to go to the afterlife.
All I wanted was that fish.
Exactly. End of campaign. Well, my character's not going to be able to eat the entire thing since it's bigger than itself. Well, taller than him. So
Roderick, you have two more portions of golden fish.
Alright, I'm back.
I'm gonna ask anyone around me if they want some.
Shane, you see your friend offering people golden fish. Most people look at you strange because you're eating golden fish instead of like the festival food. Well, to them it just looks like fish. To you, it's like has this golden look to it. Basically, how you cooked it.
This fish is mind-blowing. I cooked it myself. 20 out of 20.
Are you trying to persuade the children?
I'm just saying, if they're hungry, this is a free meal.
They just look at each other and they just look at you and say, "No, thank you. We're happy with our food."
Oh, so privileged, I see. Then I look at my teammate,
No.
and then I wave the fish in his face to see if he wants them.
I'll gladly take some.
This is a real thing. If you guys are wondering what I'm talking about, yeah.
I didn't even hear you.
Oh, then don't worry.
Thank you for the fish. Nom 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 nom.
Shane, you gain 4 temporary hit points. You have 1 fish, 1 portion of
Fish I
golden
ever
fish.
had.
It actually is. Serious?
Then since I know that fish rots, if I just wrap it up and put it in my pocket, I'll just eat the rest of it since I have 1 more portion left. So it's not gonna rot and draw and give me disadvantage or something. And stealth.
Shall we continue around the
Yeah.
fair, I guess, until whoever Steve comes?
Luke, what's your passive perception? I don't remember.
My player sheet is here.
I know, but I'm looking at some stuff.
Okay, well I'm trying to scroll. 15.
15. Okay. This guy is not that hard to see, luckily. Luke, in the sky, over the clouds, you see something moving. All you get is a shadow of it. It is a giant shadow.
In my head, I'm just like, do I need to care about this?
It is my brother's child.
Okay, no. I'm gonna,
I don't know why I always...
but just for the sake of having it in the text chat.
I think he wishes to speak to me. Or us.
I'll be honest, I'm anticipating a player to come after me eventually.
I know, I'm literally waiting for Hus to get back. Is Hus going after you?
Okay, well, in that case. I'm actually gonna send a message just to possibly get attention.
Hus, come back, we need you!
Pretty much.
Time to play more carnival game.
Okay, what game do you guys play?
Okay, fine.
You guys just start playing carnival games then.
Yeah.
Overwatch with my arms crossed. What a grump.
The man, Roderick, what carnival game do you play?
Alright. Crack my knuckles and I say, what's next?
I mean, you can play the one where the man tells you to throw a cannonball inside beer cups. You can play that one
I'll
again.
do that.
Okay, give me a strength roll.
Wait, again. This is my first time playing. I shall be the best study of every single one of these games. I got a 4.
A 4. You can't even pick up the ball as you attempt. You're like, hey! And then it doesn't even get off the ground. Stand, technically.
I'm gonna say again.
Okay. Alright, I haven't thrown it yet, so go ahead.
Yes. Less.
Right.
Okay.
Alright, this one, I got a 17.
Okay. This time you managed to pick it up and throw it inside one of the beer cups. He's like, congrats, you're gonna keep a cannonball.
Go throw that at someone.
I'm gonna say,
Oh, this is gonna be entertaining.
what will I use this cannonball for?
I don't know. You can sit on it.
Huh?
I mean, I don't know, kid. You can sit on it, you can eat it. Well, you can't eat it. That'd be very hard to do. You could drop it from the sky. You can throw it at people. You can sell it. I don't care what you do with it.
I'm just throwing it in the bucket.
Well, here's the thing. When he says throw it at people, I'm almost to. I would, me personally, to throw it at you.
I got an 11 to throw it in the bucket.
Which bucket?
Same bucket that I threw the last one.
Okay. So, with that strength, you managed to throw it back into the area, but not in the same one.
Then I just fly away
Okay.
to the next game.
You did not love that drive. You see a man standing there, he's like, come try to dunk Tiamat.
Oh gosh.
You see a man in a very, bad Tiamat costume. He looks down and he's like, rawr.
I'm pointing at him. I'm gonna say, I'm gonna dunk you.
Rawr. This man looks bored, by the way.
Now, what do I need to do to dunk?
You gotta roll strength.
Oh, I got a 7.
You got a 7. You throw it at the thing and you just hit it. It doesn't move whatsoever.
I would like to try this one.
Okay, Shane. You take a step up and the man hands you basically a wooden block. Because that's what you guys are throwing in this one.
Incredible.
Strength.
Yep.
15 plus 4, so 19.
Shane, you throw it at the thing and you see it bounces off.
Was that 19? Good gosh.
Yep.
What's he sitting on?
He's sitting on a wooden. It seems like a trap door.
Kid. You throw the next one. And just make sure you hit it.
Alright. I shall.
This love rigged carnival games.
I got a 7.
I mean, you hit it.
I cast Thaumaturgy to close the door.
You mean to open it?
Yeah, for the fall.
Okay. I'm gonna make a roll real quick. Shane, high or low?
I'll go with high. Why not?
Okay. Shane, when you cast Thaumaturgy, you feel some type of resistance, but the door manages to fling open, and the man falls into the water. The man who was sitting there with the little magic stick instantly just drops his stick in shock. Good job!
You fell.
And I'm like, yeah.
Could get a
Yeah, I was about
prize.
to ask that.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
that's kind of its own reward, isn't it?
The man
Screwing
reaches
with
into his
someone.
pocket. It's like, yeah. He pulls out a little teddy bear, and he's like, here you go.
I'll say yes, yes, rewards. Now I shall. Do what with this teddy bear? What is this?
It's a teddy bear. You give it to children, or your girlfriend. I don't know if you have either of those.
What do you do with it, though?
You sleep with it.
Sure.
Does it do anything?
It's a stuffed animal.
Does that answer my question?
You can... It doesn't do anything, no. It's like... if you were to kill a baby
I'm
cub...
confused.
Listen, if you were to kill an animal and shove cloth into it and sew it back up, that's basically what that is.
Yes, but what is the point of it?
You sleep with it. It gives you comfort.
I'm gonna look at it with both hands and say, what? This gives you comfort?
Well, not me, but it gives children comfort.
This gives people comfort?
Yes. Mostly humans.
I'm gonna say, oh.
I mean,
I'm just gonna give it to a human kid. As soon as he
Okay.
says that.
a human
What's that
child
weird?
looks up at you and they're like, thank you.
No, you owe me one. I'm kidding.
I want you to fight the silver dragon.
Precisely.
That'd be horrible.
I shall say to another.
You guys want to know what you guys had to get to make the thing fall normally?
Yeah.
25.
Nice.
That's hilarious.
I'm like, I'm going to make it like real life a little where it's really hard to dunk these guys.
AKA rigged.
Yeah. So, you guys get to a point where you see a man holding a hammer. Come test your strength. See if you could make it to the silver dragon's strength.
I was saying, why is everything got to do with strength?
He looks at you and he's like,
Like the weak skill here, but I still accept the challenge.
you're going to play this.
Indeed, I am.
I mean, there's no prize to it. It's just to see your strength.
Exactly.
Okay. I think what you see on the scale is baby fairy, elf, dwarf, human.
I think these people might be a little racist.
I beg to differ. I would believe a human to be under a dwarf. Thank you.
This man who's doing it is human.
All humans, that's why.
I'm aware. I'm just saying, as
I
far as the
know.
listing goes,
I know, but still. This man looks to be a bit muscular, a bit more muscular than most people around here. And you see baby dragon, wyvern dragon, young dragon, adult dragon, ancient dragon, Wyam dragon, great Wyam dragon.
Wyvern,
Oh well.
I think.
It's wyvern.
Oh well.
Well, a lot of people pronounce it like that.
I don't know how to say half of these words. I'm dyslexic.
Either way, I said something closer.
Go ahead and make your strength roll, Roderick.
Alrighty. 14.
14? Okay.
Yes.
When you hit it, you watch as it goes all the way up to Wyvern Dragon. Wireling. Wiling?
Yeah.
Congrats! You're able to match a Wireling Dragon. They're young,
Yeah.
but they're still dangerous.
Yeah.
Have a good day.
I shall do it again.
Oh,
After
okay.
Everyone's turn.
Okay. There's just some people go. Some people can't even get past the fairy, the baby fairy.
Mhm.
And it gets back to you. I don't know if Shane's gonna do it at all.
I'm watching this one.
Okay. As it gets back to you. Make a strength roll.
Alrighty. Can I access this thing? Oh, I know. Unnatural 20.
Okay. When you swing down, you watch it goes all the way up to Adult Dragon.
Nice.
Like, good job.
I'm gonna be like, yeah.
Anyway. Now, if you don't mind, I would think that you people are going to leave, but I do not know. After all, last time you did not leave either. Well,
I was gonna go regroup with the others.
Oh, okay. So, y'all end up heading your way out there. Let's say for the reasons of this, Rainbow got a little lost. 10 minutes have passed, by the way.
Husk has not responded to me, by the way, so I don't know what you want to do about that.
Hold on, I'm texting. So, you two, give me a perception roll.
Got a 15.
Shane, what'd you get?
19.
19. Okay. Roderick, you spot Rainbow and Luke. Well, Maxwell. Shane, you spot them as well. As well as a... let me look at the name again. You spot a shadow in the sky that looks like a great Wyvern.
Said wyvern.
Wyvern. WYRM.
There's a flying worm.
No, I'll send you the name. That's the name. This thing is gigantic. Or at least that's what it says.
What does that creature look?
Huh?
What does that creature look like?
That's just the normal one, by the way. That's not a great one. That's just a normal one.
It's a drag.
It is.
All right. Well, that was normally good.
I mean, outside of player knowledge, yes.
I'm a dragonborn.
Then yeah, you would know. So yeah. They're normally lawful good.
All right. I guess I'll. Hey kid, look at that. I point out the dragon.
You point out the silver dragon shadow.
The shadow or the dragon itself? Come on.
Well, you can see the
Drag.
smoke out of the clouds, so as it flaps them. You go, Razik, this is what it looks like.
Oh, I know what it looked like.
Okay. Jeez. Anyway, you guys watch as it starts heading closer and closer to the ground. Luke, you see this thing getting closer to you. I'm just gonna send a picture of it now in world chat. This is how tall it is.
Oh, grand.
Yep.
Why is it moving?
And this is what it looks like.
Here's the thing. Oh, never mind. Just never mind. I'm just gonna carry on for now. Continue moving whatever direction I was moving. 'Cause
Okay.
Rainbow is leading me somewhere I couldn't care less.
So, when the dragon lands, it looks over at and basically all of you. It looks in Luke's direction, and it looks over in your guys' direction. So, you're the ones that were prophesied to come here.
No.
Is Alvin here at this point? Alvin's the only one I really care about right now.
No, Alvin's not there right now.
I don't pay much mind for now. I just keep moving.
You know it's rude to not pay attention when someone's talking to you.
I turn. Just like, it's been a rough day. Is that fair?
It's not even 12, but okay.
Rough morning.
I ask who you all are.
What's this about prophecy anyway?
Well, I was told by my father that there was going to be someone who would bring the end of times coming here. With a group of people. I am not here to fight, just simply socialize. But if I was to fight, you would all probably be wiped out instantly.
I just give a thumbs up. You know what? That's probably fine by me.
You want me to wipe you out?
Not particular.
Okay. I was not
That
hoping to
was
have to
your
wipe someone out right now.
I couldn't go this right now.
As Tempest is over there still playing the strength games.
Well, we're only here because of one guy, so that's the guy you probably want to talk to.
Seconded. Where is he?
What?
No. Not you. I turn back to
The party.
it's Torin that said that, I think.
Yep.
Okay.
I will cast.
I left. Where is he?
I will get him over here. I'll cast Send In.
Okay.
Let's say. Oh fuck! I forgot his name.
Halpin.
Elvin. There's a dragon here that you need to talk to.
Apparently.
Apparently. Come meet us outside of town.
Wait, we're going outside of town?
You can respond. What side of the town we on? I only have 20 words. How much side of the town we on, Eric?
You have 25 words, but you guys are like in the forest area, and the forest area is to the north of the town, so.
Come to north of town.
You could have said forest.
There's a forest all around the town.
Oh.
You're just gonna walk around.
Until he spots this giant dragon.
Yeah. That's two more words, so I say, hurry up.
Okay. Alvin gets... Well, you guys can't tell what Alvin's doing.
Nope. No, we cannot.
Just out of character knowledge, Alvin gets up and dusts himself off. And then heads off.
He didn't respond, but I'm assuming he's coming.
After about 5 minutes,
Are there any just like random seats around
seats.
me, just benches or even a stump?
I mean, there's stumps, yeah.
Yeah, that works.
We're in the forest.
Yeah, I'm kind of questioning how far away is this from the carnival area? And why did Torin and can't see the other name. Innies?
Inez. I don't know how to say it either.
Why did they end up here? Because they kind of seem to have left the carnival, apparently.
10 minutes pass and Alvin's like, finally makes it. He's like, by the way, in the next 3 to 5 minutes, the entire town's gonna be here.
Why?
Because they kind of noticed the giant dragon.
Alright.
Are you the one to bring end of
Talk to the
times?
dragon.
I turn and just like, that'll be my cue to leave, by the way.
What? Why would I
No,
bring the end of times, for one?
No. The people come.
Oh.
That'll be my cue.
I mean, they're only coming to see Steve. It's better than calling me Fluffy.
What?
Don't worry about it. Are you the one to bring the end of times? I'm trying to save the times. I don't even know what you're on about. One was supposed to be here. But the one who would end times. You were not here at the right of way. But these people say that you have summoned them here. Here, no. The town, yes. Do not play games with me, Alvin. Listen.
I'm just looking back and forth.
I have been in this town for the past 5 years. If I was going to do something, wouldn't I have done it by now? I mean, you could have been planning. Yes, you could have planned the entire thing. You could have summoned these people to be your distraction. The entire town could be coming here and you could be planning the death of them all.
I just give the cough and the elbow. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna be the case.
Then explain to me, why was I told that the end of times, the person that would cause it would meet me here?
Oh, shrug. I don't know.
Maybe they didn't come yet.
I mean, you do have an entire town coming.
Yes, and I'm used to that. I talk to them every festival. In fact, they're not even a mile away as we speak.
That's good to know. Still got time. I'm just...
I inform you all right now, if you are planning anything bad, I would suggest you stop. Me and the other metallic dragons would not enjoy having to find you and kill you. But, to keep everyone safe, we will do it.
The one person I'm more concerned about... Well, I turn to Alvin.
I'm not planning anything bad.
I just stare at him. Well, he knows who I'm referring to. Hopefully.
I do, but our mutual friend here probably already has a little idea.
No, the freaking dwarven person in that
I
cave.
know. I know who you were referencing.
Okay.
Let me look at this
That's
dragon
the only
spells.
person I'm more concerned about.
Let me look at the dragon spells real quick.
Does Alvin even seem remotely nervous?
He's staring down the dragon.
Oh.
Get him, dragon, kill him.
A level 1 spell the dragon has a shield. I don't know how effective that would be with a AC that he has.
Huh. Can't be used as a reaction.
It's an action, I'm pretty sure. Let me check. I don't remember. Yeah, it's a standard action.
Ah, okay then.
Which is confusing, because it's like, why would you use shield if it's an action? I know it lasts for 10 rounds, but still, like, mage armor is so much better. Anyway. Blech. Known cantrips. 19. Doesn't even tell you what they are. Just says 19. Oh, wait. No, there they are.
You.
It's not 19, but it's right there. Okay. Well, I bid you all farewell for now. He looks at you, Luke. Let me see what he has again. And he cast, let me read this real quick.
Did I say something wrong?
Nope. Luke,
Okay.
he teleports you 400 feet away from everyone else.
Oh, goody.
Correction, he teleports you 1,000 feet away from everyone else. Because he can see that far.
I'm guessing I'm no longer sitting on a stump.
No, you're sitting on the ground.
I know what spell
Oh,
he's
so I didn't even just have a rough landing. I just was on the ground. Okay.
Wait, Shane, what'd you say?
I know what spell he's cast.
I'll say Sherry. He cast a dimension door.
Oh, okay.
He succeeded the roll, so yeah, he can teleport
I
Luke
will
up.
not counterspell it.
Okay. He teleported Luke 1,000 feet because he succeeded the roll. If he failed the roll, Luke would have taken 4d6 points of damage. I mean, it's a good thing he succeeded.
Yeah. Still. It's in the middle of the resting period. I need to take more time. I just stand up, look at my surroundings for a second.
You see that you're deeper in the forest. You don't know where deeper in the forest, but when you turn your head, you see a familiar cave.
Fucking where's Wilson?
Sadly, he could not teleport Wilson with you, but Wilson does have advantage on trying to find you because you are Wilson's owner. Well, partner, but, you know. Owner, partner, same thing for Wilson. Okay. Wilson instantly looks in the direction that you're in, which only everyone else can see, and instantly starts heading that way. Okay, then.
How quickly is Wilson going?
Olsen is going on a full-blown sprint, so 80 feet per 6 seconds.
Oh boy.
Olsen will be there in about, 2 minutes.
That's amazing.
It's just terrifying when I think about it.
The dragon's reaction after teleporting me and just seeing a fox just take off in that direction.
Well then. Okay then. How far can this spell go? This spell is... okay. That doesn't help. Who has the most damage taken away? Who's the most damaged?
Before or after the level up? Because this is during the long rest where we go back to full HP.
Yeah. The dragon is going to say, fuck it. Okay, let me just see what this did. I'm actually looking at the dragon right now. Not doing any of that. Those long kills. Because one of them is literally named Killed.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking at spells, and one of them is a spell that I have to roll D10 on, and one of the actual names of one of the spells is just called Kill. I'm yeah, no, I'm not doing that one. Yeah, he's not gonna do any of these. Never mind. He looks at the rest of the party and he's like, attempt to stop whatever is going to be summoned. You understand me?
We'll just look at his giganticness.
Owen looks at him, he's like, if it's what I think it is, then we'll certainly try.
What do I get from it?
You get to live.
I do that every day.
You get to live past this world's expiration date.
I still do not see what I get from
I mean, if you want to die with the planet, that's fine.
For assistance for something that you will not do yourself, I require something.
And what would that be?
Depends what you're willing to give. I will get back to you on that then.
I guess so.
Then it's a deal. I hope you not. And not in the world, I guess.
I will not end the world, but
You
yes.
give me something of my choice. You get
Whatever I can get, that is.
Alright.
Hold on, I'm looking at this spell real quick. Hey, Shane.
It is quiet again.
What?
Let me read. Shane, give me a d20 roll. And half
Yeah.
it.
Wait, cast. I got a nat 20, but it's 10.
Okay. He casted Detect Evil.
One failed, but
Shane,
mm-hmm.
a red aura starts to glow around you. It's a pretty strong aura.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, no, this has to do with your level. Okay, never mind. It is a faint aura.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Oh wait, I'm reading the wrong one. No, yeah, it's strong because it's 5 through 10.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So a strong aura forms around you of pure red, and he just nods at that knowledge.
See something you like?
See something I'm figuring out. But as long as you keep your word, I'll keep mine.
Have no poor intentions for anyone, if that's what you're thinking.
I would hope not.
Ah,
I would hope not. Don't want to have to get my brothers to help me. If it truly comes down to that.
it won't.
You then start hearing voices in the back. The people of the town coming. His eyes turn back to normal, and he waits for the townsfolk to come over. And he basically just starts talking to them like it's an average day.
Well, that was fun.
Yeah, we're gonna have to end it here. You guys meet the great silver dragon, Steve.
And I was teleported X feet away. Oh dear.
Anyway, everyone have a good day.
You know what?
We'll see
I'm
you all
mildly
later.
okay with this.